Hi, I'd sing Sepultura's Propaganda, because here's how it goes, the chorus anyway. Don't believe what you see, don't believe what you read. It's pretty simple, and it says a lot, but I don't have a good metal voice. But yeah, so here's how it works. The CDC has come out and says travelers should avoid these destinations. The agency moved some destinations, including France, Israel, and Iceland, into its highest travel advisory tier, level 4, very high level of COVID-19. And so they've come out and said that you shouldn't go to Israel. And if you have to, in any of these places, but we're going to pick on Israel right now, and I'll show you why. If you go to Israel, if you feel like you absolutely have to, you're going to be subject to all sorts of restrictions, all this kind of shit, regardless of your vaccination status. So what's the perk of taking the juice again? And remember, Israel, facts, one of the first countries to vaccinate a huge swath of its population against COVID-19. But the propaganda comes in strong. AP's assessment, this is all just missing context, people. Because now it's kind of getting out a little bit, so much so they got to run damage control. Post mislead on Israel vaccine data. Claim the newest Israeli data, the newest Israeli data on COVID-19 infections indicate a complete vaccine failure on every level. But it's not, it says. This is just missing context. That's all, because one thing has got nothing to do with the other. Isn't that unbelievable? So there's no propaganda in the world that's going to change my mind. Israel was one of the, again, let's read it, one of the first countries to vaccinate a huge swath of its population against COVID-19. And now today, don't go there. It's so bad, don't go there. It's interesting, isn't that unbelievable? And now they're trying to tell you all over again that Texas is a hot spot, of course, because the doors are open down there. And the governor and the government have this little fun dog and pony pretend show that they care, because even, the governor says, if you guys don't care about the door being open, I don't care to test these people. And this has been a proven fact, not just into Texas, but all over the country, wherever the restrictions are not there or loosened. They're bus loading positive, COVID positive illegal immigrants into these communities. It's a proven fact. It's been found. It's been reported, DHS, all that shit. But it's racist to do any kind of security measure against any kind of border policy at all. And that's also works towards my point in Texas. If this stuff was so deadly, you have these, swarms of people coming in from these dirty third world countries, with no kind of checks, no kind of nothing. Texas, everyone in Texas should be dead then. But yeah, no doubt, it's a hot spot. What's Israel's excuse? How come the chosen ones were the first people to line up for the vaccine? God's not going to protect them? I thought the whole point of life is to get to the afterlife. So if you get the disease, or you get it, don't you want to, so that way you can just get killed and you can die and go to your heaven that you think you're going to? Right? But also, didn't the Jews piss off God? Isn't that in the Bible? Because if you read the Bible, you'll find that out. Because the Jews went to God and said, we want an earthly king, not even a queen. We want an earthly king to rule us. And God was like, no, you don't. And the Jews were like, yeah, we do. And God was like, no, because then you'll go to war and the king will do shitty shit to your women and children and he'll steal from you and abuse you. And the Jews were like, yeah, but kings are cool. We want one. And God was like, listen to what I'm telling you. It will be bad for you. And the Jews said, listen to us. We think it's cool. And God said, fine. And now look what's happened to them. So I'm just saying, maybe that's why they're hiding behind the vaccine. I don't know. What have you done for love today? If you've done something or believe in love, propaganda won't work on you, because love is forever, which is the truth. And as you see, this stuff changes and all the time. And quite frankly, I'm just tired of people asking for trouble, begging for the trouble, getting the trouble, and then getting to play victim and crybaby and all of that. So this place couldn't destroy itself quick enough.